Hey everybody, I don't know, this is your boy Anthony, and we're back again with another episode of the Crazy Jamaican Boy. Alright guys, so I don't know which number episode this, but we're there again, another episode strong. I really appreciate all the support, I've gotten. I'm not gonna lie, just the kind messages and the support I've been receiving, it really made me just want to continue, because only just show me a whole heap of love, and I just really appreciate it. All right, we still have a far way to go, guys, but slowly but surely. All right, so guys, make sure wanna like this video, make sure to share it, make sure you leave a comment. All right, them something that help boost the thing. Right, if you're watching on Spotify and Apple, you don't know, leave a review, make sure you rate this, and yeah, share it with your friend, share it with your family them. All right, so this episode now, it's not a happy episode, I can tell you that much. It's really not. This week has been very not so good, at least not for me personally, but just based on what I've been seeing on social media. It's been very disappointing to see people reactions to certain stuff. But before we get into all of that, right, I want to talk about this post that has now since been deleted, right? I'm sure you guys are aware of Protege's Lost in Time concert. It's something that he's been having for some time now. I've never been to a showcase. I've always wanted to go. I really wanted to go this year, but I couldn't find nobody for come with me, so I just, scrap it. Plus, me have only power for do anyways. But I saw this post on Twitter, and honestly, it rubbed me the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of the post, so I'm just gonna read it to you guys. Creatives. The Lost in Time art department is looking for volunteers. 7 a.m. until weather permits. Bring your lunch. Bring your creativity. Let's build the world behind the music with some paint and ting. All right. So, how do you feel about that? Tell me. How do you feel about that? Because you want to know how me feel about that? I find this very disgraceful. I find that post to be very disgraceful. Like I said, it's now been deleted. So I guess because some other people probably saw the post and then probably, gave them some much needed suck your mother. Right? But yeah, this post, it's just so disgusting. The part what bothered me the most is bring your lunch. Like, you want these creatives to work from 7 a.m. till whenever, and you don't feel like you must provide food for them. I don't know, but I feel like food are just the basic thing. You see me? All right? Food and at least a little stipend. And I don't know if I know the prices for these tickets. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. So how is it that you don't want free labor, free artwork, and you don't want to pay the people them? You not even want to give them lunch? That is just disgraceful. It's not like the concert is like a benefit concert. It's not benefiting anybody but Protege pockets. Let's be real now. And this is just one of the things where I just hate how society on a whole treats creatives. Like, them just treat them like them are not nothing, like them are not nobody. You know what I mean? As in, creatives play a very important role in society. They might not be doctor, right? They might not be like no teacher, but them play them part. And I'm really sick and tired of people just continuously just disrespect, what creatives bring to the table. Now, I don't know who put out that tweet there. I would like to hope that Protege probably had no idea this was going on. I would like to hope that. But this is disgraceful, and only need to fix this up. Protege and team, on need to fix this up. And corporate people too, will love do shit like this, on need to fix this up too. Pay people what they're worth. All right. Lost in Time. I'm sure Lost in Time is a very profitable concert. Because when me look on the snaps, them a whole heap of people there. Pay the people them what them worth and stop the foolishness. Stop look free work. When you ever want to feed the people too. What kind of foolish is that? Bring your lunch. That is so disgraceful. And creatives underneath for start feel like, have little pride in ourselves. Stand tall. Don't make these people treat you like nobody. Have standards. You know what I mean? Because if all the creatives them they just stand tall with each other and just have certain standards put in place, I doubt that these corporate giants would feel like them could have do shit like this, because this is disgraceful. Me sure as hell know so the concert can't tell the liquor man, then can't tell the people them who put up the lights and all of them stuff there to say, hey, come work for free. Them can't do that. I'm sure they can't get the medics and all of the other people them will take part in the concert for come work for free. But then just feel like they can't just do that to the creatives them. Come on. Protege, me not like that. Granted, you probably not have no idea this is going on. So me now go address you directly. But it's your show, so it not look good. So, we could just work on that. Cause yeah. Me have to address that because that just did really rub me the wrong way. And another thing I want to address too is just I feel like now I'm sure you guys have been seeing some stuff, some revenge porn stuff, right? Involving a woman who exposed her partner. I'm not really gonna call no name because I feel like that is irrelevant. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. But anyways, I just hate the fact that Jamaicans have become so desensitized to things like this. It's just, it's to me, it's just very alarming. You know what I mean? As in, people, you can expose somebody like just, by the way, for people who don't know what revenge porn is, it's the act of like leaking intimate stuff. It could be pictures, it could be videos of a partner or a once, your ex or whatever in malice. All right, so that is revenge porn. And I'm not sure if a lot of y'all are aware, but that shit is illegal. I think it falls under the Cyber Crimes Act or something like that. I'm not sure, but it's illegal. You can be charged. And there has been many cases where people have gotten millions in damages because of stuff like this. And I feel like people need to start do stuff about this. Like not like take it to the officials. Start, run some charges from people. Because this is absolutely disgraceful. Alright? I mean, sure, one can argue, stop make videos. But people should have the right to express themselves how they want to express themselves. If you feel comfortable enough to make intimate videos with you and your partner, you shouldn't have to be worried about whether or not it's going to be leaked in malice. You understand what I say? But I feel like that is some waste man behavior, some waste man, some waste girl behavior. Regardless of the circumstance, that should never happen. How can you say you love somebody or you're in a relationship with somebody and then you feel like that is okay? That is something where that you would even do for hurt your partner. Like, to me, I think that is just, honestly, that's just messed up. That's messed up. And I feel like people who do shit like that are the scum of the earth. Like, they're just, it's disgusting. And honestly, nobody deserves anything like that. But then also to Uno, yes, me I point for Uno have to blame feet too. Because when people leak these intimate stuff about anybody, I only that in the comments. Let me see it, more see it. What which part it there? Send me it now. When I know how ridiculous you look, when I realize how stupid you look too, and it's like when I realize it, when I think say as something cute, as something good, and nothing no bun me more than when the person in these videos are underaged. And una share. You know that's child porn? And you know so that's a different kind of like that is next level. That's beyond. That's beyond revenge porn. You're sharing like XXX content of a minor. And nothing don't see the problem with it. And it's such a disgrace. It's really a disgrace. I've heard about like some groups, I'm not sure, like some Telegram groups where una just una share stuff like this and I just a kiki and a laugh like it's funny. And then una say, oh, protect the children. Come on. We have to do better than this. We have to do better than this. And it all starts with that change in mindset. Because me not understand how somebody can leak some intimate stuff of a person and then just like kiki and a laugh and I bring down the person. Like to me that is just that's bullshit. I wouldn't even fix that their mindset there. We just get so desensitized to these type of things and it's actually very scary. It's very, very scary. You have people create groups and them create websites for these kind of content. Like, come on, man. Come on. We're better than this, people. We're better than this. It's just so disgusting. And then a lot of it too, me not think gonna aware of how gonna contribute to this pedophilic thing, the pedophilic culture. I mean, no, enough of una want to admit it or own it, but we have a huge problem. Enough of una love cover up for them pedophile boy. Enough of una. I saw this, there was this voice note leaking. There was a voice note leaking of this little girl and she had talked about her experiences. She's a minor, by the way. And I guess she was intimate with a taxi man, which is very common, which is more common than you would think. And you have people a kiki and a laugh. Yeah, I see some comments. That talk about like, you know, oh, more and be taxi driver too. Cause I say, yo, and him do this publicly. Cause them clearly don't see. Because the thing is, we enable this type of behavior. So you have these men that are so comfortable in making comments like this. Like comments like these. About minors. About wanting to have sex with minors. We have a big problem. We have some, like, we need a mindset shift. I mean, I don't know how that's going to work out, but it all starts with just cutting out some of this nasty behavior. Like, it's truly terrifying and it's truly, like, just awful. And then you have Andrew Holness and Tufton I talk about wanting to bring children. What are we doing to protect the children? It's just, it's really ridiculous. Me never have no words to say about this. Honestly. My mind are all over the place because it's just very unsettling and it's just very, it's disgusting. Like, legit, we need to do better. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Um, my mind while recording this, I'm probably there ramble and my mind all over the place or whatever, but that's how legit how I feel right now. I feel so fucked up. Yeah. Just going on social media and just seeing all this type of content and just seeing big tough back people just continuing to enable this type of like bullshit behavior. Revenge porn, this the pedophilia, you know, sexual assault. Like, we're so desensitized to these things. We just normalize this shit. And we need to cut this out. We need to cut this out. Cause it's just like a continue just eat away at our society. And then there's really just we're just past the point of no return. Alright? So I think I'm just gonna stop it right here. Yeah, so guys, thank you again for tuning in. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.